Well, so Zacharias will, nod to the guard 6, Halberdier 6, as he opens the door and walks into whatever is beyond here,
All
which
right.
is probably the barracks. Yes, there is a lot of beds.
These are only the guards that are currently sort of up. It appears there are a lot more sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Sort of the constant snoring noise. What is Asurius doing while this is going on? He's just standing here looking at the door.
Oh, no, Azurius was going to be.
Oh! That's a door!
He was going. He was going to. He was going to approach. Possibly just like, good day to the guard, and
God just
try
sort
and
of
go.
nods lazily.
Try and go to the smithy, which I assume is through these doors. I think it is.
Malachi, could you perhaps, close to the big map, allow like clear and fog of war areas so I could post in Timian's sketch for us to look at?
Drop it down and I'll reveal it.
Okay.
Plop it somewhere in the darkness.
Well, if my computer will stop crashing.
I think it's this way. Alright.
Just make sure it's as a background layer.
I can't. I have no such tools.
Yeah, you have to put it background.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That's way too small. Let's see. I have it somewhere here.
Okay.
There we go. Where do you want it?
Yes, close by the big world map maybe, so we can easily take a look.
Close by the world map. Right, I'll put it right next to it.
Let's see how much the sketch lines up.
How much will we whip Timian when we get back?
I mean, he drew it pretty simplistic, so how bad could it go?
Well, so far it's been good enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think this movie's this way. Somewhat down the hallway.
So you continue down the hallway?
Yep.
Move your token accordingly.
I've moved my token.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the distance here, but it's quite a big place.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a fort. I mean, I expect it to be big. Oh, there's more around the corner. This one's big.
I take it these are officer doors. Is there any like sign or like a plaque or anything on these doors?
No, it appears not, but they appear to be sort of in nice condition. Well-made doors. Most likely have a good lock on them. You can sort of hear some movement inside, though.
Azurius goes down to what he thinks the blacksmith door is.
Someone could also pose as like a cleaning crew, basically walk around. Yes, it's time to swab the floors and go into those officers.
You'll love that mission.
Some with a good bluff, hint hint.
Yeah.
You open the door and see a lot of different guards, seemingly in the business of maintaining their equipment.
Oh my.
There's a lot of noise here as they hammer and sort of the furnace is clearly moving, hissing. And, generally, they speak little and work a lot, it seems.
Do they react to me opening the door?
They don't appear to have hurt you. As they repair. Most likely they're on repairing duty for spare equipment, maintaining it, keeping everything working.
This is going to be an interesting situation.
What do you do?
Do I attempt to blend in with the blacksmith? Just stick to the plan and bluff if it goes wrong. Yeah. Azurus enters the room. You're clearly getting a good view of all the equipment in the room and all the different stations.
Alright. Just stands and looks at them in the door, or?
Stuff. Does no one react at all, or?
At the moment, no, it doesn't seem like they pay you any attention.
I guess I'll speak to one. I've got to go speak to one of them. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. As he wipes some sweat from his brow.
I was given an order to work in here and help repair the equipment. What should I do?
Repair the equipment? Who gave you that order?
I show him my papers.
So looks at quick glance and says, yeah, but who told you to come clean the equipment? You're a servant, right?
Yes, I'm a servant. I just started today. I do not know the names of all the officers.
He sort of shakes his head. Well, you can scrap those tools over there. Sort of points to the middle of the room. Well, I seem to have thrown some stuff that has been perhaps fallen into the fire and been withdrawn too late. They're sort of blackened. It seems to just be sort of shacks of metal pieces.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Clean them. They might be salvageable or something.
Azurus does the work.
Alright.
He does the work while examining, as he works, he might look at some of the different weapons and armor, see how good the armor everyone's using seems to be.
Sure. They seem to be maintaining primarily daggers, long swords, halberds, and a lot of spears, although you don't see any of the guards specifically sort of using spears. They appear to have a lot of them for spare weaponry, probably. Your guess is that in times of trouble, perhaps the city, the village, will be able to actually sort of send out a citizens' militia, and they're probably armed with these spears. And this way, the fort could gain, with time, to organize such a rising of troops. They could actually, man quite the sizable force with all the people in the city being armed.
Okay.
Although this is most likely just a, not very done thing. You enter the barracks. Gentlemen sleeping, some sort of standing around, talking to each other. Nothing much appear to be going on.
How many are sleeping here, rough estimate?
It's about to tell 10, 15.
Okay. Well, Zacharias will look around and nod and make some notes in his papers, like mumbling to himself, yes, quite.
Alright.
As he stands there for a couple of minutes doing some notes, and then he will slowly move over here. Make his way, try not to disturb anyone. Approach this door. What does this door look like?
It's a double door. It's sort of nicely made, and has a Mitron symbol on it.
Oh my. Well, Zacharias looks. Are these guards archer and infantry 12?
They appear to be standing guard, yeah.
Okay. Zacharias nods at the door. May I enter?
One of them sort of looks at you and says, go ahead.
Thank you, thank you.
Are the
So,
beds
what is
made out of
Kyron
wood?
and Marcus doing?
Are the beds made out of wood?
It appears so.
Well, Kyron will start inspecting one of the beds, clearly looking like he knows what he's doing.
Right. It appears to be simply a bed, sort of a, what do you call those? You know, two beds on top of each other, and there appear to be two chests sort of pushed in under it. Most likely with belongings just to specific guards.
Kyron
They also
will
each have a number on it. Each bed.
Kyron will walk between the empty beds and look like he's inspecting them for like damages and stuff. Occasionally tap one with a hammer, trying to not make any noise or not do any actual hammering, just pretend like he's a carpenter who's checking the beds.
Most of these guards appear to be snoring quite loudly, actually blundering out a lot of noise. You could imagine that at night it might be very hard to wake someone up in here, since they're used to sleeping in all this noise.
Marcus is kind of doing the same thing, but in the other direction. He's kind of inspecting the beds, I guess.
Sure.
Avoiding sleeping people.
Zacharias enters. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely well lit place.
So according to Timian's map, this should be the priest quarters. So I'm guessing these small doors down south are like cells for acolytes. Peek around the corner. Are all
Stairway up, and what appears to be a young acolyte, currently handling some papers.
Okay. Are all these doors closed?
Yeah.
Okay. The one Zacharias is standing right next to.
Right.
Is it open?
No, I mean it's closed at the moment.
Is it locked?
No, it doesn't appear to.
Okay. I will open the door.
Right. He sees he's most likely head chaplain at this place, dressed in nice armor, and currently looking at an altar for Mithra. With him is an acolyte.
Taking.
Turn as the door is open.
Zacharias was on his way to close the door again, but seeing he has garnered attention, he sort of smiles meekly and says, "Sorry."
The Father Alphonse sort of just nods. Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, you see, he professes some of his papers, doing some inspection for, well, repair work and maintenance and stuff. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt.
It's not. Oh, don't worry. Are you looking for anything particular?
No, I was just, taking a view of the place to sort of ascertain the the need for repairs or such things. Yeah.
Oh, of course. We don't have anything here. We would generally say if we did.
Oh yes.
What is your name?
Uh,
Are you newly stationed here?
Zacharias nods. Yes, I am. You might say I got lucky. It's not too much work for people in the engineering and architecture business these days. He smiles.
So, all right. Well, if you need anything, just come to me.
Of course. Thank
Smile.
you. Sorry again, I disturbed.
He bows. That is acceptable.
Okay. Actually,
Instructing
has he,
acolyte, it seems to be a prayer.
can Zacharias, take a sort of a while they're doing it, Zacharias wants to sort of study him, see what he can ascertain about him, like how is he dressed, how is he armed.
Sure. Give me a second. The acolytes themselves appear to have a heavy mace with them, sort of hanging by their side, and they appear to be wearing scale mail, and also bring with them a shield. The good father, however, appears to be wearing a breastplate, very nicely made breastplate, a nice shield, and again a very ornament sort of heavy mace. It appears to be mostly, full looks.
Right. This chamber here. Any indication of what this is?
No, it appears to be a simple door.
Could be a bed chamber, could be something else. Well, Zacharias will take a step back and close the door and go up the stairs.
All right.
He will also, well, before he goes upstairs, he will throw a glance out in the barracks to see if anyone is within sort of viewing distance or is looking at him, and he will sort of indicate that he's going upstairs.
Kyron is looking at you, and he will slowly approach, looking like he has actually something to do over here, or trying to at least.
Ah, there you are, Titus.
Well, hello there, Carl.
How's
So,
yes, we shouldn't be talking here. We are disturbing the good father, you see, as it indicates the door. We wouldn't want to interrupt their prayers, now would we?
yes, of course.
This is said as Marcus is walking in, and he makes an about face and walks out again.
As they walk up the stairs, Zacharias will sort of talk to Titus. It's like, yes, well, you see, it's quite interesting. Blah 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 blah. Building, yes. Architecture.
I agree, Carl.
You enter what seems to be a small hall, most likely. There's an altar here, and you see some up sort of along the ceiling. There are stone statues, almost small ones, of what would appear to be matron saints. There appear to be benches for quite a lot of people. Or it might be cramped.
We seem to have entered the chapel. Now, these saints were supposed to be singing, if I remember correctly.
Might just be a rumor. I mean, we aren't quite sure if they mean the statues or just singing saints. Singing saints wouldn't exactly be, special.
So Graz wants to take a close look at the statues.
Sure.
And basically ascertain, are they magical in any way? You can even cast detect magic, if that's necessary.
All perception.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Arias, there appears to be ordinary statues.
How about detect magic?
Yep, Zacharias will cast detect magic.
Detecting magic, it appears that the things are not magical.
Hmm. He looks at them and shrugs. Might be a rumor. I don't know. Something tells me there's something else here.
How about a perception check from Kyron to see if there's anything that doesn't. No, I don't see anything.
Oh, a very low perception check for me. Sucks. If, like the altar, is it empty? Does it have like any storing next to it?
No, it appears to be here. Most likely, whatever they use, it is kept downstairs.
Are these doors down here?
Yeah.
Well then. Kyron will open the doors.
All right. This is a wall. You see a servant cleaning a fountain. Nice statue. Generally, nice area. Sort of peek out. Guard is standing guard out here.
And that down here is a table?
It appears to be a wooden platform. Looks like a stake where you could be bound for punishing for doing something you're not allowed to.
Okay. Kyron will approach the stake and pretend like he's inspecting it with his carpentry tools and looking very important, nodding sagely occasionally and hammering stuff slightly.
Sure.
What? Did we? I guess we must have missed a stair somewhere. Because from the priest quarters led straight up to the church thing.
You went up a stair.
We went up a stair, yeah.
But we didn't see any stair leading up to the main keep.
Well, there's a gate here. Or like steps.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't see anything downstairs. Well, anyway, Zacharias will walk around the yard, basically, taking it in and trying to get a handle on the situation. Trying to commit the layout to memory. These stairs, do they lead up or down?
They lead up. Well, both, really. Down to the ground, up to the wall.
Zacharias will move up to the wall. As he keeps looking around the courtyard. Can you see the ballista, the war machine somewhere?
Well, they should be east of you, or on the right side anyway, since there's north. I think.
You can see them right here now.
Where? As he walks past here, he takes a good look at these things, which I imagine control some sort of gate.
You can imagine all you want.
Well, Can he figure it out while walking past and taking a look?
Would be some engineering
Sure.
or architecture.
I have both. It's the same skill.
Looking at it, it seems that it could be used to raise or lower something. Having entered the servant's entrance, he sort of remembers that there is a very large sort of telling guardian symbol hanging above it. It seems that symbol could potentially be lowered and used as a impromptu door or gate that would be quite hard to actually open from the inside or out, potentially locking the keep down.
Interesting.
Enjoying that leisurely stroll.
Ah, he's taking notes while he walks.
Of course, you're a scribe.
Let's see. Is that the main gate? Yes, that's the main gate, according to Timian at least. And the main gate leads out to the north, to the wildlands, or to the
No,
village?
it leads out to Elton Cross.
Okay.
Judging by Timian's map, the gate to the north would be this way.
Right. Oh well, look at this. Zacharias Ederly, really? Stalks closer.
Well, you now have a new target to assassinate.
Exactly. Oh, he's going down.
There can only be
So-
one Zacharias.
Exactly. What are these gentlemen doing?
At the moment, they're mostly just keeping guard, talking to each other. They seem to be in their posts.
So tempting to move up here and just push him over.
What the hell
Oops.
is the chance of meeting another person named Zacharias?
I don't know. Very, very high, apparently. Maybe it's a common name in these parts.
Everyone's named.
You've got all of Talangard. There's going to be someone else.
I guess so.
And if we're going to be taking over the whole world, we're going to run into them eventually anyway.
I thought it was a name you thought up.
It was a name I thought up.
The problem is that someone else thought it up first.
It's a real name, though.
Exactly. That's why someone else definitely thought it up.
There are people out there named Zacharias.
You know, because parents don't like to call their children just Zach.
I've even met people named Zacharias. Well, walking past here anyway. Are these clearly officers?
Yeah, they're marked out by their dressing. The good Zacharias Ederly appears to be sort of an archer, most likely. He has a long bow. While the good Barhold appears to be more of the shield and sword kind of personality.
I guess they're not talking.
No. Zacharias seems kind of bored, while Barhold sort of seems stout as he looks out over the area, as he's taking his job of being on watch very seriously.
I wouldn't.
The guards here, within his eye sort of view, are also taking their jobs very seriously. And it seems with pride.
God damn it, Borhold. We need to find your weakness.
I bet it's onions.
It's the only thing that can make him cry. Oh, Zacharias moves, a little leisurely along the way here. Taking some notes.
That's a nice tree.
Yeah, it's quite nice. He will eventually, make his way down in front of the main keep again. And while he's doing that, you can talk to someone else, because I've been hogging a lot of time.
Oh, you still got more. You're the main exit.
Are
Okay.
Halberdier 30 and 24 talking at all?
At the moment, they're not really doing much but looking around, sort of keeping an eye out for what the other servant and you are doing.
Kyron is still inspecting the stake, apparently trying to discern if it's strong enough to do whatever it needs to do with his hammer. Not really looking like, well, he tries to look like he knows what he's doing, but he's not, and eventually he will just head back the way he came towards the storage again. And not to the guard while he's passing.
Church. Indeed. All right. Anyone else doing something? What is Cash doing in there washing potatoes? It seems like they're working enough for hours here.
I have no idea how she would get out of there. What is Jake doing?
Do they?
Um,
Good point.
Marcus wants to go back into the storeroom, but it's a black void. He's going to put the stuff that he's got back in, well, except for the bucket, and he's going to grab like a, well, actually no, he will put the bucket back, and he's going to grab a broom and start kind of sweeping around in the hallway.
All right. As time goes on, you see that the guards open the main two gates here. Just let them stand open as a nice breeze begin to move through.
Well, Kyron will head back to the storage room and also pick up a broom once he gets there.
Cleaning brigade.
He went back to where?
To the storage room.
All the way back through the entire building.
What is she doing?
Yeah, what's Servant 5 doing?
Still organizing.
What is Servant 7 doing?
Oh.
Servant 7 by the...
The fountain? Oh,
Yeah.
she's cleaning it.
Oh,
What's this lady doing?
cleaning potatoes. What is... Can Cash see what's up there from the...
No, there's a trapdoor. Seems.
Unfortunately, Cash, these servants are actually zombies and they never have to stop for a coffee break.
Appears that they're very hardworking indeed. There appears to be a lot to do in the kitchen. It is food for more than 100 people.
But none of these are looking at Cash, are they?
Not at the moment.
Would they notice if you walked up the...
Staircase.
Perhaps.
Would they care?
It seems that they want those potatoes scrubbed. And if someone's been assigned to the kitchen, they better well damn do it.
It's very risky.
Cash getting very annoyed.
Roll a sanity check.